Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for the boys basketball senior night. Before we celebrate the Crimson boys basketball class of 2025, we would like to congratulate any seniors on the Whippany Park team and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Our first senior tonight is Kevin Sokolowski. Kevin is joined tonight by his parents, Penny and Joe Sokolowski. Kevin began his basketball journey on JV as a freshman and has been a varsity starter since his sophomore year. As captain of the varsity team, Kevin has exemplified leadership, commitment, and excellence both on and off the court. He has been a scholar and a leader within the MVS community. Beyond basketball, Kevin has also excelled in lacrosse, earning a varsity letter all 4 years.
Tonight, I want to take a moment to celebrate someone who's been a huge part of this team, Kevin Sokolowski. Kevin, it's hard to put in words what you meant to this program, this team, and all of us who shared the with you. Over the last year especially, you've shown us what true dedication, heart, and leadership look like. Off the court, your personality and leadership have brought us closer together as a team, and you've been less like a teammate and more like a brother to us. I know I'm not alone in saying that your impact goes far beyond basketball. As you play your final games on this court, I hope you know just how proud we are of how much you're doing and how much we're going to miss you next year. To repay you, we wish to give you a season to remember for years to come. Let's finish this season strong and make it one to remember.
Our next senior is Sam Cherens. Sam is accompanied tonight by his parents, Allison and Jonathan Cherens. Sam has been a dedicated member of the basketball program since his freshman year. Initially planning to manage this season, he embraced the opportunity to step up and contribute to the team when approached. In addition to basketball, Sam is an accomplished athlete, earning varsity letters in football and baseball all 4 years and serving as a 2-year captain in baseball.
So Sam was originally our manager, as some of you might know. So no one really expected him to emerge into this role and have the impact he has had this season. He's been an amazing presence on our team, not just as a hard worker on the court, but he's also been a great leader who brings great energy to our team every day. He's always been willing to help, whether it's with work in class before our late practices or driving the team to get his food. He's always been there for us. Sam has this pride to him which I admire that exactly resembles what our team stands for. He's always willing to dive for loose balls and take charges to shift the momentum in our direction, which has not gone unnoticed, even though it doesn't show up on the stat sheet. These speeches are just a small way to honor our seniors' efforts throughout their careers on the court. Going out there, working hard for them, and keeping that mentality throughout the season will make this experience even more special for Sam and our other seniors. But all in all, thank you, Sam, as you have set a great example on how to be a senior by the way you carry yourself and uplift others to that same standard.
Our next senior is Luke Glassman. Luke is joined today by his parents, Taryn and Heath Glassman. Over the past 4 years, Luke has been a vital part of the basketball program, known for his unmatched energy and enthusiasm as the team's 6th man. His voice and passion have set him apart as a true team player. Luke has also excelled in varsity soccer and track and field. Next year, he will continue his academic journey at Elon University.
Now we get to take this moment to honor one of our core members of this team, Luke Glass. Luke is more than just a player, he's the heartbeat of our squad. Whether it's a tough practice or a close game, Luke is always lifting guys up everywhere, keeping morale high and bringing energy that's downright contagious. But Luke doesn't just bring positivity, he holds us accountable and pushes us to be our best on both on and off the court. He leads by example in a way that inspires all of us. He's kind of the teammate you would hope to find, but is rarely even there. A leader who motivates you and your friends and always has your back. Next year, the core won't feel the same without Luke's energy, leadership, and spirit. But as we celebrate him tonight, we hope to honor him by winning this game, and love you, Luke.
And our last senior that we'll be honoring tonight is Andrew DeKuyper. Andrew is accompanied tonight by his mom, Sheila. He has been an invaluable part of our program, serving as a dedicated manager for the past 3 years and contributing as a player during his freshman year. Andrew's commitment and unwavering dedication to the team has been truly outstanding.
Oh, Dre left. Dre. It's your moment. Dre has been an invaluable part to this program. He's with us road, winter, weather, storm, rain, whatever it is. We can always count on Dre to be there. He is definitely an invaluable part of this program. He helps us keep everything in line, get the stats right, knows what's going on, is an extension of the coaching staff. Is always keeping us up to date with fouls and timeouts. He has definitely been a big blessing for us, and I do not know where we would be without him. You know, anyone can write numbers in a book, but it takes someone more to be dedicated and invested in part of the team, and that's what Dre has been for us. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the seniors tonight, and we wish everyone the best of luck in our game.
From Morristown, New Jersey, this is Morristown Baird Senior Night as Spirit Week continues yet again here on Play-by-Play Production. Simon Rosenwasser here with you as the Mo Baird Crimson host the Whippany Park Wildcats, which should be a good game. Second meeting between these two schools this season. Morristown Baird, they are 11-2, 6-0 in the NJAC Independence. This is the best Mo Baird team we've seen in quite some time, since 2018. Morristown Baird Crimson haven't accumulated an 11-win season, and that's where they stand at the moment, 11-2 and 5-1 here in Morristown, and off we go. So Wildcats come out in the white jerseys. Got a somewhat crimson trim to those jerseys, the crimson numbers, but on the other side, it's all crimson for Morristown Baird. And we'll see this Marquise Webb coach team in the half court with a three-pointer. That won't fall, as the first look goes for the senior Kevin Sokolowski, one of three seniors listed on this Mo Baird roster. Luke Glassman, Sam Cherins as well. And here's Mason Schwartz, who settles things for Morristown Baird. Opening minute, right wing three. That won't fall for Ventura, George Ventura. And speaking of the devil, Ventura picks it up again and is headed the other way. George Ventura to his left, and he scores. Beautifully done, and Morristown Baird takes a 2-0 lead. Well, George Gabriel Ventura, as well as MJ Jarrell. Those are the two that have carried the Morristown Baird Crimson this year. Here's Ventura again running with Jarrell. Ventura will take it himself, flip it up. He's got some help, and Sokolowski puts in two, and quickly it's 4-0 Crimson. There's a healthy three from the left wing. This will come from Whippany Park's Thomas Moran. And once again, offensive possession without points for the Wildcats. This tough shot for MJ Jarrell. And so Morgan Roth has got the rebound for the Wildcats. They'll pull up and miss. Ventura trying to poke it out into open floor to get out in transition. Instead, Whippany Park settles, looking for their first bucket. 2 minutes gone by, first quarter. Brendan Gangaruso, right side, this is Tom Moran. Nick Rocco's down low, instead they'll come around the bend. Sokolowski defending well. Now Rocco for Colin Burke. Not a lot of openings in the paint, so it'll be a three from Moran, and Whippany Park is on the board. So George Gabriel Ventura, 16 points per game. Got two here. Sokolowski working hard here in the early minutes. Kevin Sokolowski with 4 points in the first three. He's the size advantage for Morristown Baird in this game, as this one will stay with Whippany Park. If you look at the numbers, the Wildcats, they've struggled this year. They're 2-8. They did play Morristown Baird to a 10-point game earlier this season. Mo Baird, they've got the rebounding advantage on the stat sheet, though that's a good play, and Thomas Moran's got the first 5 of the game for Whippany Park. Deep three from Jarrell, and he drills it. MJ Jarrell. To make it 9-5. Rocco took a step. Here's the Jarrell three. And just a pure stroke from 24. Jarrell averaging 22 points per game. Not surprising he's putting up the points per game numbers this year. He was 17 as a freshman a year ago, Jarrell. But it's the rebounds that is, you can see, really taking his game to another level. He was averaging 4.8 rebounds per game, up to 8.3 this year. So Jarrell hitting the glass a little bit harder, as well as scoring. 4-point lead. Here's Jarrell thinking three instead. That is a pure jump shot from the elbow. Boy, he is a good-looking player, isn't he? 11-5. Moran doubled. Well done by Whippany Park to swing it around, but now it's Jarrell for Ventura. He rises, he scores, and one more coming. Morristown Bear turning defense into offense. As you see, Ventura got the original poke. Jarrell feeds him, and a strong finish for Ventura, who's already got 6. Check that, he's got 4. 4 for Sokolowski, and then the other 5 for Jarrell. And another steal, easy 2 for MJ. So the Crimson applying some pressure. They're in a press zone here, full court. Wildcats are gonna flirt with 10 seconds. They get it ahead though, and there's a foul. Pretty clearly an open floor. Well, here's what the pressure can do. You see there, Jarrell, and that was just pretty much an assist from Whippany Park. Good opening frame so far for Morristown. Baird up 16-5. Crimson Crazies are here. Full house. Spirits high as Spirit Week continues here in Morristown. Students all of a sudden showing out for this MBS boys basketball team. Good slip for Whippany Park. And another 2 on the board. 16-7 as Ventura slows things down. Looks like Whippany Park's in a zone here, so Baird working themselves through it. Jarrell, no room. Trying to give himself an opportunity to shoot a couple of times, but the defense was good. Credit to the Wildcats. Under 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Wildcats break through the pressure, looking for an open jump shot. It's a little strong. Ventura for Angus Downey. Off the mark, Ventura crashing, and then the whistle comes. Another look. Ventura made the, that's Downey who made the nice move to give himself an opportunity to score, and then the foul on the follow. They will grant free throws to Ventura. Ventura's been in double digits all but one game this year. Season high of 25 came in the first game of the season. Misses both free throws. And so Whippany Park down single digits, a chance to slim the lead for Morristown Baird even more. Gangaruso picks up his dribble. Not a lot of room for Morgan Roth. A lot of pump fakes. Crimson are right with them, step for step, although the foul is called here. Take a look at Angus Downey coming across. Downey not called for the foul. It was his teammate who came in at the end. Didn't quite catch the number. So down it goes on the free throw attempt for Thomas Moran, who's got 6 of the 8 points for Whippany Park. Ventura easily breaks the pressure. Now he's double teamed as he picks up his dribble. For a moment it looked like a timeout was coming. Instead it's Jarrell to his left. Tough shot. Ventura cleans up the trash. These two just battling too hard in the paint. 7 points. As the foul is called on the floor against Angus Downey. So Angus Downey gets a rest, and a substitute comes in for Morristown Baird. This is Morgan Roth. And now Moran, who's going to receive the screen from Rocco. Moran picked up his dribble and pumped. Gangaruso slips it one more. It's Rocco. Defended at the rim. Jump ball. And who's got possession? It's Whippany Park that does so. Off the inbound, that'll rattle through for Gangaruso. And the Crimson, who are leading by double digits, now lead by 6. It's Jarrell. Tough shot. Well, there's been some hard work in the paint so far, and Kevin Sokolowski has earned a couple of free throw attempts. Mo Baird has missed their last 3 from the line. Substitution for Whippany Park. Christian Zambrano Floyd steps onto the floor. Sokolowski now with 5 points here in the first quarter as we've reached the final minute in the first quarter. Active hands for Morristown Baird. Sam Sharon's the senior coming in. Sokolowski gets some high fives on the bench as he takes a seat. Hard-earned rest here in the first for the senior and Sokolowski. Another good look at a 3 from Thomas Moran. It would have been his 2nd of the quarter. Offensive rebound for Whippany Park. Conforti and now Moran. Ultimately, it's Mo Baird with possession, and Ventura, who drove to the cup, the deflection off of the Wildcat. So inbounds for Mo Baird, and Owen Zachary, the sophomore, will trigger. Looking for the safety in Ventura. Zachary leaning, won't fall. Sharon's wisely for Jarrell, left wing 3. Ten points already for MJ Jarrell. And another steal for Mo Baird. They're up 10, looking for more. Jarrell flips it, does not get the roll off the rim. And that will just about do it for this first quarter with 3.4 seconds left. Morristown Baird, no fouls for them. Buzzer sounds. Basket goes in and out, wouldn't have counted anyway. So after 1 quarter of play, it's the Crimson with a 10-point lead. 22-12 over Whippany Park. We'll be back for the second. All right, we welcome you back here. Take a look at the recent results for the Morristown Baird Crimson. See a lot of W's on the screen. Defeating Boonton 67-32. The loss to Orange, but they fought 60-51 there. Parsippany putting up 56-41. Morris Tech 77-20. Well, Morristown Baird holding their opponents in 10 games this year, 10 of the 13 games to less than 50 points. So it's not just been the offense of Jarrell as well as Ventura, but the defense this year has been exceptional. And just like that, it's another 3 for the Crimson. Another steal for Morristown Baird. Ventura will not get involved this time. Here's the first possession of the second quarter, and Jarrell, just as he ended the first, he cashes a 3-ball. The sophomore coming to play as per usual. 13 points already for MJ Jarrell. More tight defense from Mo Baird, but the handoff is there, and it's wedged up. They call it the wedgie. Ball stuck up in that awkward part of the rim. And so it goes down as a jump ball, and possession arrow to Whippany Park as Morristown Baird started the second quarter with the basketball. So Whippany Park cut the lead to 6. It was 18-12, but they haven't scored since the 7-0 run by Morristown Baird. There's the double team. Wildcats work through it, in and out on the 3. Jarrell the rebound, and they look immediately to run. Ventura and Jarrell. This 1-2 punch is something. And here's MJ who receives. Found the open man. There's a 3 that's short, and that is almost saved. Well done by Noah Rosenthal. He kept the ball in play and almost worked it off of a Wildcat. Owen Zachary doing the same. So the active hands by Morristown Baird. Moran for Rocco, and that's a clean block from Ventura. Jarrell calls the play out. Morganroth is the defender. And Jarrell on the other side. Another healthy look at a 3. It won't fall this time. Long rebound and a foul on the floor called against Owen Zachary. Zambrano Floyd. Now Nick Rocco. Morristown Baird in a man-to-man defense with everyone step for step here. Christian Zambrano Floyd with the screen from Rocco. And Benny Conforti, as he drives, draws the foul. Only the third against the Crimson. First 3 minutes here of the second quarter. Sam Sherrins takes a seat. Back in comes Kevin Sokolowski. And on the inbound, it's Jarrell rising for the rebound. He's got Ventura on his right. And Ventura triggers and drills it. And that'll be a traveling violation. Here's another look at the last three ball. MJ Jarrell finding his teammate Ventura. And that's been the story all season long for Morristown Baird. So here's Sokolowski, leaves it. And it wouldn't go for Mason Schwartz. Sokolowski, another rebound in the paint. And he draws a foul on the floor. So Morristown Baird on the inbound. Just the first personal against the Wildcats in the second quarter. That's good. Ventura. Two threes for Ventura in the last minute or so. Here's the play off the inbound. Another beautiful look at the three. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, 31-12 here in the second quarter. Morristown Baird leading Whippany Park. We'll take a quick step aside. All right, back we come here to Morristown, New Jersey, where Morristown Baird has continued its strong season with an exceptional first half. Already 31 points on the board. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Crimson exerting their dominance in and out. There's Sokolowski. Good strip from Zambrano Floyd. Wildcats back with it. This is Morgan Roth. Slips it through the defense. Conforti. That'll fall for three. Much needed for Whippany Park. although they still trail by 16 points, under 4. Ventura and Jarrell. Sokolowski applying the screen, now rolling to the cup. Offensive foul. Well, it was set up well by Morristown. Baird, you love the pick and roll. But as we look on the replay, a little drop of the shoulder from Sokolowski, and that drew the whistle against him. Subs for both teams. Sam Sharon comes back in. Senior forward. We've also got Mason Schwartz in the game for Morristown Baird. MJ Jarrell and George Gabriel Ventura, they have stayed on the floor the entirety of this first half. As Jean Garuso, who hit a three-pointer in this first half. The defense from Jarrell is good. Almost forced an errant pass. Crimson settling back into his zone. It looks like it's Jarrell manning the paint. And underneath, another turnover forced by the Crimson. Ventura all the way around. Leaving for Schwartz. And then it was Owen Zachary who had to reach for the pass and then commits the foul as it was turned over. So still a 16-point lead. See over there on the far side, Ventura talking with Marquise Webb, second-year head coach here at Morristown Baird. And he has turned this boys basketball program around, and very quickly. 7-win season a year ago for the Crimson. And now sitting pretty at 11-2. With some good youth, some good energy all throughout the rosters. We've got a substitution, and Angus Downey comes back in. Owen Zachary committed the foul. There's 5 team fouls against the Crimson here in the second quarter. And Angus Downey steps into the game, secures the rebound. Here's Ventura. Jarrell always thinking 3, attacking this time with a Euro. What a beautiful move. And Jarrell continues to put the foot on the gas. 33-15. You have to respect the three-point shot, but he can beat you off the dribble. Right wing 3, and Downey's got the rebound. Jarrell looks to run with approaching 2 minutes to go. It's Ventura who rises, and 2 more for the Crimson. Leaning in, there's a three-point play opportunity for Brandon Giangaruso. Before that, let's take a look at these last 2 possessions for the Crimson. All right, 1:30 to go, 35-18. Morristown Baird on top. Wildcat 3, that's good. Benny Conforti, he's hit a couple in the quarter. Whippany Park trying to hang around, trailing by 17. Ventura slows it up, approaching a minute to play. No shot clock here. And so the Crimson can salt things away in the first half. Although Jarrell was trying to work with Downey, somehow it got back to Ventura, who went to his left for another 2. More defense into offense. Ventura almost coming away with another steal. Instead, it's Moran. Looking to run. Tough shot. Ventura for Jarrell. Overshot him. And this one out of bounds. All right, here are the last couple buckets for the Crimson. He's got Jarrell slashing in. And the rebound from Downey. Jarrell and Ventura running the break. And then just now, Ventura with the steal and the finish. So that makes it 37-21. 30 seconds left. It's a good look at a 3. And Marquise Webb says 1 shot, as Jarrell slowly bounces the ball. Maybe a little bit too casual, as it almost went off of him the other way. But Crimson have it with 12 seconds left, 37-21. And now it's Ventura. Final ticks, it's Ventura. The step back 3, no good. And Sharon's on the fadeaway. That wouldn't fall either, but Crimson will take it. 16-point lead to the locker room. Impressive performance on senior night. Flip it up. He's got some help, and Sokolowski. Deep three from Jarrell, and he drills it. A little bit harder. Well as scoring. 4-point lead. Here's Jarrell thinking three instead. And it's a pure jump shot from. Well done by Whippany Park to swing it around, but now it's Jarrell for Ventura. He rises, he scores, and one more coming. And another steal, easy two for MJ. Ventura for Angus Downey. Off the mark, Ventura crashing, and then the whistle comes. Not a lot of room for Morgan Roth. A lot of pump fakes. Crimson are right with them. Well, there's been some hard work in the paint so far, and Kevin Sokolowski has earned a couple of free throw attempts. Ball. Sharon's wisely for Jarrell. Left wing three has been exceptional. And just like that, it's another. On the inbound, it's Jarrell rising for the rebound. He's got Ventura on his right, and Ventura triggers and drills it. That's good! Ventura! Wildcats back with it. This is Morgan Roth. Slips it through the defense. Cut 40. That'll fall for three. Much needed. Ventura and Jarrell. Sokolowski applying the screen. Now rolling to the cup. Offensive foul. Into the game. Secures the rebound. Here's Ventura. Jarrell always thinking three. Attacking this time with a dribble. Right wing three, and Downey's got the rebound. Jarrell looks to run with approaching 2 minutes ago. It's Ventura who rises. Solved things away in the first half. Although Jarrell was trying to work with Downey, somehow it got back to Ventura, who went All right, we welcome you back. Start of the third quarter. The Crimson coming out with some energy just like they had throughout that first half of play. 17 points for Gabe Ventura, 15 points for MJ Jarrell. Kevin Sokolowski with 5, just 3 players scoring for Whippany Park. That's they've needed to have a 16-point lead. Kevin Sokolowski had a good first half. He comes away with the ball to start in the third quarter. Jarrell following his miss a couple of times. I couldn't quite get it to fall. So it's Morgan Roth. Now Moran, who had 7 points for Whippany Park. Wildcats also only had 3 scorers, as Jarrell's got another steal, leaving for Ventura. Finds himself open. Instead, Sokolowski, left wing. Ventura. And Marquise Webb calling out for the Crimson to slow things. Jarrell. Jarrell sees an opening on the left side, goes to his right. Another battle for the loose ball. It's picked up by the Wildcats and Tom Moran. And big contact there, and it'll be against Morristown Baird and Sam Sherrins. For Whippany Park, Brendan Jean Garuso, 8 points for him, 7 points for Moran, as I mentioned, and then 2 3 balls for Benny Conforti. Making up the scoring. There's the first personal against Morristown Baird here in the third quarter. Sam Sherrins picks up the foul and comes out of the game. And so Angus Downey comes back in. Long delay before we start yet again here in the third quarter. Wildcats in the court. Strong drive by number 3, Tom Moran. Take another look. I think that's going to go against Ventura. So Moran now with 8 on the game. Couple free throws. Wildcats continue to press. Jarrell and Ventura have not come off the floor. And those two working together to break through the pressure and score and make it look easy. Crimson in a zone. And Ventura, I believe, coming from behind, sticking out that right arm will get called for it. Here's the last bucket, though, by Gabe Ventura. The only 2 to touch the ball on that possession were Jarrell and Ventura. Nick Rocco earns 1 more, although he would have it anyway. 2 shots at the line. Tough conditions to play in right in front of the Crimson Crazies. They're making noise. And it's Ventura battling for the rebound on the miss by Mason Schwartz. Another loose ball. And somehow Ventura got it to Jarrell, who attacks and flips it in. And another timeout is called. Looked like a timeout was called. Here's the loose ball. Here's what happened. Ventura, I don't know how he didn't get called for a travel, but he did stay still on the ground there. And Jarrell attacking. Another turnover against Whippany Park. So Jarrell now with 17. George Gabe Ventura. He's got 19 points, so between the two of them, 36 of the team's 41. Jarrell's wide open, calling for it. Downey was open for three, and on the follow, the Crimson called for the foul. The Crimson faithful patting themselves on the back, trying to distract the shooter. Short jump shot won't fall. It's Sokolowski for two. Kevin Sokolowski, offensive rebound and putback. And it's an 18-point lead. The chant is Kevin Soko. Jarrell sees open floor. Running with his left hand. And ultimately out of bounds. So 18-point game, 4:46 left, third quarter. Into Ventura. Gabe Ventura. Jarrell. He's from center Morristown. He knocks it in. Another three for MJ Jarrell. 20 points now for the sophomore. On the other side, the answer from Jangaruso. Long rebound, Ventura. Ahead for Zachary off the left. 21-point lead for Morristown Baird. Tom Moran. Benny Conforti, third three of the game for Benny Conforti. And the timeout is called by Whippany Park, although Morristown Baird has an 18-point lead. Well, for Morristown Baird, definitely the dawn of a new era. 11 wins, most for a Morristown Baird school basketball program since 2018. This is coming into the game, the 176-point differential. And so plus 18 there, and Crimson are up towards that plus 200-point differential. Be fourth best in the NJAC. See the defense this year. Games holding opponents to under 50, and they did have a season-high 6-game win streak. That was snapped recently. However, it's the Crimson who are back to their winning ways, and a 2-game win streak seemingly upon Morristown Baird. It is an exciting time to see some good basketball here at the Morristown Baird School. Two exciting young players performing that way today. Ventura 19, Jarrell 20. Ventura attacking, weak side, another two. And he's in the 20s now, 21 points for Gabe Ventura. The three scorers, Jarrell, Ventura, and Sokolowski. The three ball won't fall. Long rebound, Owen Zachary. Finds Ventura to his left again. .22 advantage for Morristown Baird, pouring it on. Another missed shot for Whippany Park. Jarrell for Ventura, in stride, another two. That's 6 in a row for Gabe Ventura. And this one courtesy of MJ Jarrell. It's a 24-point advantage. Crimson settling back in. Looks like a 3-2 zone. And a three ball put in. It's Jangaruso with his third of the game. The last couple looks at Morristown Baird buckets. Ventura running in transition. And then he did it again. Again, 6 straight for Gabe Ventura. And now he's got 23. And there's a 2-ball. Noah Rosenthal. Baseline jumper was pure. He's the 4th Crimson to score. Tom Moran, across the way, Morgan Roth off his arms and out of bounds. Nick Rocco last to touch. Morristown Baird up 23 as Rocco takes a seat. Rosenthal working with Ventura. Jarrell provides the screen and now receives, goes down hard. A bit of a slip there from Jarrell. He's right back to his feet okay. And here comes Dice with the mop. All right, Dice gets a round of applause. The sentiments that we all knew here at Morristown Baird School. Everyone loves Dice, and he's Johnny on the spot to wipe down the wet spot. .130 to go, third quarter. It's all Crimson tonight. Although Jangaruso hits his second 3-ball in recent memory. 14 points for Jangaruso. Ventura, and he is real comfortable finishing with his left hand in transition. 25, it's a season high for Gabe Ventura. Sokolowski helps the rebound over to Owen Zachary. Finds himself open, it's a long 2. Rattled home by Owen Zachary. Crimson can't miss here in the third quarter. Off and running again. Follow a couple times. There's Sokolowski. Mason Schwartz. 26-point lead with 10 seconds left. Final ticks in the third. Ventura lost his dribble. Tough shot. That'll do it. Ramo Baird continues their hot play. Gabe Ventura, 8 points in the quarter. He's got 25 on the game. And Morristown Baird leads 60-34. Oh, we talked about it being a new era in Morristown. Big reason why the head coach, as we go into the coach's corner with Marquise Webb, third year as the Morristown Baird head coach. And what a find here for the Crimson staff. Coached 2022 and 23 at Patterson Eastside. It was a 29-2 record for Patterson Eastside, led to a Group 4 title. And Marquise Webb wins that Group 4 title, decides to come over here to Morristown Baird School and turn this program around. He was the 2023 NJ High School Coach of the Year. The pedigree is there from the coaching circuit. But Marquise Webb, he was a great player in his own right and a 1,000-point scorer at Rutgers University from 2003 to 2007. And he was a workhorse. He averaged 34 minutes per game in his career at Rutgers. He was always on the floor, very similar to his two guys tonight, and MJ Jarrell and Gabe Ventura, who have not come off the floor. Webb was an 80% free throw shooter as well. Averaged 10 points per game in his senior season. And that was when the Big East was really the Big East. Rutgers not in the Big Ten yet at that time. I believe they were playing the Syracuses. They were playing the Villanovas, who were big at that time. It was tough D1 basketball. Marquise Webb was a great player and now coaching phenomenally. Helps to have talent, including MJ Jarrell, who puts in another 2. He's got 22 on the game. Crimson back settling in a zone. Slowed down by Gabe Ventura, 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Crimson well on their way to a 12-2 start here in 2025. Timeout call by Coach Webb. So Luke Glassman, who is also a senior on this team. You've got Glassman, Sokolowski, and Sharon. Sokolowski and Sharon's playing good minutes. Luke Glassman's going to come in here in a moment on senior night. Crimson lead by 28 points. Almo Baird as we continue here in the fourth quarter. MJ Jarrell. And no Gabe Ventura now, but it's Jarrell scoring for another 2. And the Crimson continue to climb with their lead. It's up to 30 points, 64-34. Trying to force it down low. It's picked up by Jarrell. 1-on-2. MJ has it stripped. Here's the last bucket by Jarrell. See the dirty crossover. and then the score. And he missed both free throws. Whippany Park with a three. They've knocked him down. Benny Conforti, it's his third three ball. Tough shot. In and out from Owen Zachary. Morgan Roth. Inbound play with 5.5 to go. Substitution for Morristown Bear for the first time. Got a look at a new player as Owen Zachary checks out. MJ Jarrell still in the game. Gabe Ventura may be done with his season-high 25 points. Zambrano Floyd with a good 2. Sokolowski, the senior. There's a whistle before the shot. By the way, Lester Taylor has checked into the game for Morristown Baird School. As Whippany Park takes over. They're down 25, 5 minutes to go. Wildcats will drop to 2-9 on the season. As Jarrell and Ventura continue to get better and better. The one rattled down for Whippany Park, and that's Dylan Morganroth for 3. 24-point lead. Here's number 24. Gets a reaction with the crossover. Dumps it down low. Traveling violation. Although the crossover is worth looking at again. A cheer is for Luke Glassman. Senior playing in the game now, defending on left wing. Helping defensively, it's Jarrell. And on the other side, Rosenthal, who's called for the foul, I believe, on the three-point try. Another look. Maybe right there on the left elbow from the left arm. Rosenthal. Here comes Sam Sherrins back in for Morristown Baird. So you've got all three seniors in the game. Sam Sherrins, Kevin Sokolowski, and Luke Glassman. As the free throw falls in for Whippany Park. 64-44. And the 2 from Sherrins, courtesy of MJ Jarrell. Sam Cherins gets the love now. 66-44, 3.5 to play. And this is going the other way. Let's take another look. Here's the feed from Jarrell. And then the finish the other way. And that's going to do it for MJ Jarrell's night. So he will check out of the game. 25 points for both MJ Jarrell and Gabe Ventura. And so the Crimson working in the half court. And three is good from Lester Taylor off the bench and into the bucket. Foul call. Another tough shot for Mo Baird. Much different game without the two studs in for the Crimson. Lineup still playing hard. Zambrano Floyd leaves. There's another three. Credit Whippany Park. They have knocked him down from beyond. That's from Brandon Jangaruso. Third three of the second half. He had 2 in the first half. He's got 17 points. Team still down by 21. Lester Taylor running the offense. Luke Glassman still in the game. There's Glassman off to the left. The crowd ready to erupt for the senior. Strong rebound from Angus Downey. There's Mason Schwartz slowing things. Another tough shot. And the rebound from Zambrano Floyd. Although it comes back out to the Crimson. Downey. And then Glassman. 3 no good. Well, the crowd really wants Luke Glassman to shoot the rock. Not sure if the players are getting the memo. Jangaruso, no good. 50 seconds left. And Mason Schwartz for Luke Glassman. No shot that time. Lester Taylor now. 30 seconds. Crimson playing keep away, and foul finally called against Whippany Park's Andrew Search. Another foul called against Whippany Park. 20 seconds left. So another convincing win for Morristown Baird School. best start to a Morristown Bears season since Eddie Fran's time. Glassman puts it up, just short. Crowd ready to crown the senior in Glassman. The Morristown Bears with a big win, 69-48. The crowd loves it as the Crimson perform admirably tonight. 25 for MJ Jarrell. Gabe Ventura with 25 as well. 12-2 are the Morristown Bears Crimson. Again, their best start since 2018. This Crimson team, they were racking up the titles when Eddie Franz was here from 83 to 2022. They had a great coach then, of course. 419 wins for Eddie Franz, and now a new coach in town for Morristown Bears, and coaching makes all the difference as Marquise Webb has got his players cooking here in 2025. And the future is bright. The present is bright right now for Morristown Bears. So on senior night, big congratulations to Kevin Sokolowski, Sam Cherins, Luke Glassman, the three seniors for Morristown Bears. The Crimson get the win. We say so long as Morristown Bears School wins 69-48. We'll see you next time. Wildcats in the court. Strong drive by number 3, Tom Moran. Continue to press. Jarrell and Ventura have not come off the floor. And those two working together. Found on the miss by Mason Schwartz. Another loose ball. And somehow Ventura got it to Jarrell, who attacks and flips it in. Short jump shot won't fall. It's Sokolowski for 2. Sokolowski. 3 ball won't fall. Long rebound, Owen Zachary. Finds Ventura to his left. Another missed shot for Whippany Park. Jarrell for Ventura. In stride, another 2. That's 6 in a row. 14 points for Jangaruso. Ventura. And he is real comfortable finishing with his left hand. Over to Owen Zachary. Finds himself open. It's a long 2. Rattle off and running again. Follow a couple times. There's Sokolowski. Basketball. Marquise Webb was a great player and now coaching phenomenally. Helps to have talent. Jarrell. No Gabe Ventura now, but it's Jarrell scoring for another 2. 24-point lead. Here's number 24. Gets a reaction with the crossover. Dumps it down low. Traveling violation. Defending on left wing. Helping defensively, it's Jarrell. And on the other side, Rosenthal. 64-44. And the 2 from